Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, and other creatures of all ages. This is Werlin, and this is Wandering with Werlin, because we're wandering around and have absolutely nowhere to go. Or at least, no clue as to where we're going. Yay, it's decided to work. Good morning. An eye break already? Okay. I just barely opened my eyes. Yeah, well, some of us are kind of used to that in the desert. I can't tell you the last time I actually used eye drops. Let's go see what the exclamation marks are for.
Hey, do you want to go dig for scrap in the scrapyard again sometime soon? Same time, same place. I'll be waiting for you.
Hey, remember that handgun I gave you? How's it been keeping? I know you can handle yourself, but I feel like I'd be shirking my responsibilities somewhat if I ain't giving you a rundown on how to use that there six-shooter. Sure, you did pretty good with your old point-and-shoot tactic, but we got some basic firearms training that folks around here do if they're going to handle a weapon. How's about me and you head on over to the range and let off a few rounds? Ain't no thing, partner. Just meet me by the shooting range behind the Civil Corps office. Oh, and remember to bring that gun I gave you.
Alright. Need to go there here in a second. Need to go here first. Okay, so we need, let's see, 5 iron plate. Two bronze frames. Hardwood planks. Alright, next, we need a barn. So that brings that up to 15. 6. 15. Alright. Oh, yes. Today is getting into animals. In a friendly sort of way. Not in the way you guys are thinking. Keep your minds out of the gutters. It probably helps to actually have the pistol to go the range, but, well, we'll take a rifle and see if he doesn't notice. I don't know why there keeps on being all this weaponry just scattered around here, but yeah.
Good to see you, partner. So let's get started. Take your position. We got a free lane over there. Get over there and show me your best. All right, that ain't bad. You want to keep your stance strong and secure. Remember, when you shoot, you're going to have crazy recoil. Good shooting's about control.
Crazy recoil? Come on, these things have practically no recoil at all.
Now, watch me shoot. Tell me what you notice.
Well, you double tapped when you should have.
So what do you think? That's right. My stance gives me complete control. I'm stable enough to reduce the recoil, and my aim is solid.
I don't know.
A strong stance is really the first important step. If you aren't in control, your aim is going to be all over the place. If you aren't holding strong, then that recoil is going to be kicking you onto your backside real quick. You know, you should have seen my old boss shoot. Guy can shoot the goggles off a giggle and not even draw blood. Heck, I've seen folks just throw down their weapons after a look from the guy. Anyway, next up is grip. Grip is just as important as your stance, all right? With the weak grip, that gun of yours will kick right out of your hands when you shoot. During Unsure's training, gun shot out of his hand and knocked out a couple of teeth. Had to get them replaced. Don't remember which ones, though. You want to cover all the gaps on the grip with your hands. Get your main hand holding the gun, thumb pointing forward. Get it right up there. Don't hold too low now.
Most of this is correct.
Next up, wrap your other hand around, making sure you're supporting it. Also means you got the freedom to react if necessary. Yeah, that's it. Now when you're holding it proper, once you got your stance and grip down, tell you what, how about we make it interesting? If I win, we hit the blue moon, and you're buying. If you win, well, I reckon that ain't gonna happen, so you choose. Ain't a bad idea. Round, let's shoot some targets. All right, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Let's see how you do. You're tired, partner. Dang, good one. All right, again. Good aim. You got quite the draw, ain't you, partner? You're shaping up to be a real sharpshooter.
Yeah, that was pathetic.
We used to have competitions like this back when I was just a regular Civil Corps officer. Whoever won used to have to buy the rounds at the Blue Moon. Then when B3 left, I was really the only one left to become sheriff. I never thought I was ready. Big boots and all. What you do? Thanks. But you ain't. Every day I'm trying to be half the man he was. Unsure came shortly after that. Never met the old man, but he fit into the Civil Corps well enough. And we were lacking for members at the time. Main thing B3 taught me about guns, though. Safety. Last lesson, and by far most important.
Yes, it is. That's probably part of the problem.
Number 1, trigger discipline. You keep that finger off the trigger unless you're aiming to shoot. Don't want you taking a trip to Fanes because you shot your own foot off by being careless, let alone what you could do to others. Number 2, never, I repeat, never aim your gun at something you ain't fixing to take down. These things ain't toys, partner. That's an order straight from Civil Corps. I ain't messing around. You hear me?
And I don't think this is enough of a backstop. That rock is going to cause ricochets, and your office is right there.
All right, that about wraps it up for today. So, you won our bet. That means you're calling the shots now. All right, just let me know if you want to hang. I'll...
There's another chest here. Don't see it at the moment, but that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, there's some definite quirks to this game about, okay, wait a minute. Is that a bullet you're ejecting, or is that cartridge, or what? I don't understand. What are you ejecting and what went down range? I need a lot more bronze. Who's surprised? So, how are people doing today? Anything interesting going on in your worlds? Yeah, that sounds practical. Guten Morgen, Herr Grumos. Well, yeah, good luck on that one. Sounds like you got a nice little flirtella going.
Welcome, everyone. I'm sure you've all heard the good news, but it bears repeating. Musa, the richest man in the Free Cities, will be coming to Sandrock in a few days.
Where are the omelets at?
Musa? The mayor of Portia introduced me to him after a chat about his tunnel idea. He was so impressed with how we handled the bridge situation that he's coming to see the current Sandrock for himself.
Yay, money.
If all goes well, Musa's expressed interest in funding the Road to Portia project. He sees potential in making the two city-state central hubs in the movement of goods throughout the Alliance.
Money.
And if we can be linked with Portia, there will be new opportunities here to rebuild Sandrock. We'll have cheaper water, better trade routes. So, this is very important. If we want Sandrock to prosper, we'll need this kind of outside investment.
You got this,
Today's
SRW.
meeting is about how we can impress Musa when he comes to visit. We can't mess this up. I want everyone on their best behavior.
Curse coming in 3, 2, 1.
Cooper, no rants. Ken, you need to turn it from an 11 down to about a 6 or so, okay?
4. Go to 4.
About I turn it from 16 down to 11.
And no combat lessons.
Everyone loves combat lessons.
Arvio, Katori, no sales pitches.
Aw, is that what you think of me?
Might come up naturally.
Elsie, no pranks.
Yeah.
Are Fang and Chi here? Someone tell them, no experiments. Grace, let's maybe have Owen in the kitchen for a while. No offense.
None taken, ma'am.
Hold your horses here, Trudy. You want to impress this fella by not being ourselves? I think he'd much more appreciate us just being upfront and candid.
Matilda. Stop being Matilda.
Right. I'm sorry, everyone. I probably don't need to tell you. I'm on pins and needles over this whole thing.
How about Matilda? Go home. Yeah.
That was Dr. Fang's job.
You're right to be sorry. Even such
We gotta tell him about Logan and his gang, too. Only fair he understands the risks around here.
I'm sure Musa reads the news, Sheriff. And when he gets here, he'll find that this is a situation that will soon be under control. Isn't that right?
Sure.
I suppose.
I also apologize for getting so far off topic. The point of this meeting was to come up with ideas for something we can do to impress Musa. I already planned a tour of the town, but I need more ideas. So with that, I open the floor to any
The
suggestions.
bounty hunter's out in the desert.
Reckon if we start now, we can grow ourselves a duck-sized rutabaga for too long.
Oh, new trees.
I second that notion.
Yes. I think our ongoing reforestation efforts should be enough to impress. I've planned that for a stop on our tour. Let's keep it up. Anything else we can organize relatively quickly that will make the town seem nicer?
Food poisoning. Lots of food poisoning.
2 words. Mud wrestling.
No.
Well, our train platform is a little run down.
By Peach! That's it!
Mud wrestling. Woohoo! All right. Who's gonna mud me up? Don't be shy. There's plenty of panda.
No. The suggestion after that.
Oh, I just thought first impressions are sometimes the most important. And what better way to give a good first impression than to, well, improve the first thing people look at when they get off the train?
Let's do that.
And maybe we could add a little bit more to the transit budget so I can hire some workers.
All right, that's idea number 1. Anything?
You know, I could set up a welcoming party at the Blue Moon. Everyone's invited, of course. We can have some music, a comfortable environment, food on the house. That ought to leave a good impression, right?
That's very thoughtful and generous of you, Owen. Yes, let's try that.
Great. I'll get started.
I think that should about do it. I'd like to remind everyone again to be on your best behavior when Musa comes to town. It's very, very important. With that said, I hereby adjourn this fireside meeting. Builders, expect to receive some City Hall commissions soon.
Oh, I do, Mayor. I do. I am not issuing Fiesta Pails. That's technology that is definitely of the day of calamity.
Be seeing. I sure hope Musa notices.
I hope he notices my cactus patch. And that, you know, it's not a good place to go roll around in. Yeah, I'm just afraid of a 40k Fiesta payout because, well, I've heard rumors. And, well, those rumors are not the kind of thing that I want to talk about in, well, period.
Hey! Nice to see you again. Come on, let's go dig for some scrap. We found a lot of new scrap from the...
Who's there?
Uh-oh, we need to hide, quick!
Who's there? Somebody stealing?
Oh no, what do we do?
Halt in the name of the mechanical claw, both of yous! What the? Venti? And what in the heck is going on here? You two been...
Boss, I'm sorry. It was my idea.
Venti, I can hardly believe what I'm seeing. Am I not paying you enough? I trust you with the keys, and this is what you got.
I...
What? She wanted to help you? Get free scrap? Well, guess what? If we don't get paid, we don't eat, and look. Venti, you take some time off. You're benched. Clear your head.
Okay.
Sorry you had to see that.
I'm paying for the scrap. I've got a membership. Your apologies for what? Good morning.
Hey, yo.
Oh, well,
You
I'm
talked
not even
to
worried
Venti
about that.
lately? Maybe I went too far. I don't know. I thought I kept my head screwed on better than usual. I asked all the boys, and Peck said Venti's taking personal time. Digging up scrap in places we ain't gotta go, all so she can give it to... you. She ain't never had a lot of friends, so, like, I think she's worried. Maybe, I don't know, like somehow she screwed everything up with everybody. Me, I was gonna talk to her myself, but then Crystal said, you better do it. I might fly off the handle again. But, you guys are pals too, right? Think you can find out what's going on in her head? Hey, thanks. Venti's an all-star over at Salvage Co. So, yeah, she's mostly been sitting out front of the scrapyard moping, talking to herself about... something. You can't miss her. Good...
Yeah, I need a lot more bronze. So I need 4 cast iron rods. That's right. Pipes are here, rods are here. Yeah, mysterious letter. Hey, Foxy. Go get more water. Thought you were supposed to be here.
Oh, pile of rubber scrap. How could I let down Boss Rocky like this? He must be so disappointed in me. It's all my fault. The situation became so awkward, and now I shouldn't have fallen for. What a fool you are, Venti. Venti, you've always known to only chase those who are unattainable, so that when you can't get them, you confirm your own beliefs that you're not good enough. Why couldn't you control yourself this time? What's wrong with you? I lost my job now, and that person I like probably hates me too. It looks like I'll return. Maybe I should just go back. Back to Baja's junkyard. Back to that trash can. The extra large one that can fit my venti cup of sadness. Oh, why are you here? Oh, you heard me. Actually, recently I've been looking forward to going to the scrapyard with you more and more. I'm excited to swing a pick hammer with you, watch the stars with you, gossip with you. I enjoy doing any. Eventually, I realized that it's okay. However, I still want to look at. What? Did you just say you like me too? Am I hearing this correctly?
Yes, that is the joke.
So, does that mean we are together now? Just a moment ago, I had a venti cup of sadness, but now I have a venti cup of surprise and happiness. From now on, I am someone who has a special someone.
Aww. Now we send you to Zorg.
I like you, and I'm so happy that you like me too.
This was not who I was expecting to date this run, but, you know, I approve.
Please take good care of me from now on.
Yeah, but Starbucks doesn't exist in this. That's the sad part. She's got all these Starbucks references, and Starbucks doesn't exist here. Can I move there? I don't know.
Why did no one take my suggestion seriously at the town meeting?
What? To build Musa a giant robot?
Indeed. We never built giant robots.
We literally built you a robot for the last major event.
Didn't realize we were keeping score. Are giant robots not impressive?
Questionable.
Yes, they are, Director. But our plan is a little easier than making a giant robot, isn't it?
But having a giant robot offers far more benefits than our current plan of action.
Such as?
We get to have a giant robot.
You know, I have sympathies for this.
Uh-huh.
I have
Tell you
serious
what,
sympathies for
Director,
this.
I will have a long, serious chat with the mayor on this subject, and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
Good. Make the chat extra serious if you...
Oh, don't you worry.
Alright, 1 day to go. I think she's having pathing errors. Well, I've already built one for him. Should I give him a discount for the second one, or just make it twice as expensive? You know, these are questions I probably need to ask. Let's see. I don't have enough of those right now. I have enough tea leaves. And I have enough sweet potatoes. Oh, I got 3 slots now. Oh, he's probably at the fights. Aaron's probably at the fights. And I can't talk to people at the fight. Grace, take Miguel out.
Thank you.
Impressive. Thanks.
Thank you.
Why does this sound a whole lot more crowded, etc., than it should? Oh, not only are they watching it, most all of them are competing in it. Two-thirds of the crowd are also the competition. It's a way for them to show their competence so that they can be ready to defend the town. Or at least so the storyline goes. Let's go put this stuff up. Yeah, does look kind of nice.
It's incredible. I've never felt like more of a conductor than right now.
Choo choo.
Yeah, you knocked it out of the park.
In fact, I think you should be here when we greet Mr. Musa. I'd like him to meet one of the most promising additions to our township. You've really been pivotal in helping us turn the tide here in Sandrock.
Yes, basically. Yeah.
I agree.
So, what do you say? Splendid. Musa is scheduled to arrive in 2 days, early in the morning. Just come to the station around that time. See you then.
Everybody likes me. Everybody likes me. I don't like any of them, but everybody likes me. Well, to be honest, it's like a lot of towns used to be out in the west and southwest. There. Now my weapon does more damage. Everybody likes pizza. Oh, that's a fun song. I hope he's doing okay. A local artist that my kids used to listen to, named Andy Mason, has a song called Everybody Loves Pizza. And, well, it's hard to deny that he's probably right. Is that the Andy Mason song, Link? Cool. Oh, I've met a couple that did, and hell, they even had good reasons. Most of them due to food allergies. But, you know, I wasn't going to talk about that. Everybody loves pizza. Oh, damn it. that would be a problem. And I don't have anything to boost my stamina with. Oh well. MOD is great. I enjoy it when I can find one. There are none close to me. Hey, let's do a new verse. Everybody likes scorpions. Everybody likes scorpions. I'm releasing some in you. Everybody likes scorpions. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Depending on which location, I found some that are really good and some that are like, we can only put 6 toppings. Ah, we have a sandstorm. How lovely. Wait a minute. You're telling me there are good Denny's? I haven't seen one in a very long time. I miss good Denny's, but I haven't seen one in years. They're fighting in the sandstorm. This is hardcore. Yeah, well, considering that the closest Waffle House to me is like 4 hours away, don't go there much either. I was thinking that, nothing enhances going to finals where you have to go through a sandstorm to get there. Which, by the way, I've actually done, so. That's not just a theoretical. I just called it high school. So yeah, terrible time. I need more bronze more rivets. Yeah, well, Albuquerque is, well, sandstorms in Albuquerque are not like the sandstorms down in the southern half of the state or the eastern half of the state. I'm actually having to go there here in a few weeks. Yeah. You in the Berkey? You are Barcano or whatever they're calling themselves now? Ah, yeah, well. I have to go down there for an event, or up there, whichever, for an event next week. It's not pizza, but one place I'm looking forward to possibly going is Genghis. Genghis Grill is a sort of a Mongolian grill. It's you pay, they give you a bowl. You go through the buffet line of all these raw things, and then you tell them what oils to put on it while they fry it up, while they grill it up for you. Yeah, Frontier is always interesting. I am not going alone this trip, so I don't get to set all the itinerary. Didn't quite get enough space. Oh, can I move other things now? Ooh, if I can move other things in this mode, this makes this easier. I need 2 more iron plate. Yeah, well, the problem with that is everyone in my group either doesn't like coffee or is allergic to caffeine. So...
Why don't you kick back with a glass of fresh yak milk?
Yeah, the only problem is I don't know how long ago you were there. That neighborhood's gotten a little more, dangerous. um... The Nob Hill, the International District, that whole area is now part of the war zone. Yeah, I'm actually allergic to caffeine, so, it's not a horrible allergy. I can have a little, but a cup of coffee might put me in the hospital. So, I don't do things that would put me in the hospital because Cookie would get upset. No, she does not put me in the hospital. She keeps me sane and out of such places. And I try to do the same for her. And yes, I have a frog in my throat and it won't come out. Hey, Deirdre. Well, the whiskey part would be a problem. First, I don't think I have any, and second, I've got to go deal with government offices. And I don't really want to be going into DMV with alcohol on my breath. Well, tomorrow I'll build the... Well, no, tomorrow is... Yeah. Mustafa Day! Can I take my sand gear off first?
Mayor Trudy, nice to see you again. And you must be the builder.
Welcome to Sandrock, Mr. Musa. And that's right.
Right. Well, let's head over to City Hall.
Oh, well, actually...
Wouldn't be my first choice of plans, but I wouldn't want to be a discourteous guest either.
Splendid. Let me first bring your attention to...
Looks solid enough. A rotating star on top is a nice touch. This is your handiwork, I presume?
Yes, thank...
No man is an island, as they say. Shall we continue?
Of course, sir. This here is our games.
Yes. I saw the original some time ago. I believe it was a small shack with only one game, and I didn't care for it.
Well, that's all changed since... Howdy do there, neighbor. I brought a new pack.
All right. Well, the promotion I was running ain't running no more. Another thing. Stay out of my
Yeah, this is where things go from painful to excruciating.
Trudy? Musa? Here? Hi, I'm Game Center, and this is my Katori, and I'm so sorry.
Oh,
It's all right. It happens. More often than you
I'm sure she'd love to meet.
Right. Air. Gotta have that.
Ah, yes. Our next stop is actually what I wanted to show you the most. Our little wood.
That's right. The desert landing. I read about what you're doing in the Atar Times.
It is, isn't it? Ta-da! Behold the...
Looked bigger in the photo.
Well, yes.
I mean, this is, what, a tenth of a league?
Roughly that.
And it took you how long to reach this point? That's right. The major development was in the technological department. Now you're terraforming soil out here? I'll admit I'm not as well read on the subject as perhaps I should be. If I'm being honest, I'm more interested in the logistical benefits the road would provide to my business. I'm afraid I can't really speak to my enthusiasm for such a project. I'll have to come back and take a look for myself.
Of course, of course.
Well, furthermore, I don't go in on a project unless everyone's heard the rumors. Sandrock's on the decline. And not everyone's convinced. Yeah, you've got yourself a hotshot. I need to see that your people are going this.
Yes, yes. And last stop on the tour.
Huh. I take it you had a hand in this as well? Starting to notice a pattern here.
Furthermore, it is complete.
Right. I'd plan to bring that up as well.
Rest assured, sir. Besides that, there's...
Best not to underestimate the power of the individual.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Banditos are bad.
Of course. We're not taking things lightly at all.
I grow things in the desert all the time, but,
How about a quick
I'm a desert
stop over
creature.
at the Blue Moon before we meet Heidi?
The Ataran Express dining car happens to offer my favorite breakfast this side of the continent.
Ah.
But they didn't have Yakmel milk.
Go have fun doing
For the
things,
most part,
Grumos.
however, I will
This is
say
where it
I
gets
do
bad.
like what I've seen so far.
Hey there, Mr. Musa. All right, boys.
This one, but I definitely didn't write today. 1, 2, 3.
Can't help but get the feeling you lot are trying to butter me up.
Yes, well, it's just that we care so much about our town.
You didn't run the lyrics past me. This is a song about greed.
Easy, partner.
Overcoming greed is one of... I ain't playing this.
You ain't or you.
Come on, fellas. We gotta
Need some help here? Oh my.
Give me that.
Alright.
Go to firefighting sequence. Let's go. Go.
I'm not robot.
Told you it's no
And this is how we drive the poor, extremely rich investor out of town screaming.
Baby.
What does this button do?
Purchase no.
Ah, too much light.
Let's never fight again.
I love you, pal.
Are maniacs.
Really terrible.
Look, the first rule of business is to invest in people. That's what I came here to check out.
Wait.
I respect the fact that you all have lasted this long, and look, despite all this, I can move you all out to the northern Eufaula, where the Alliance is setting up new settlements with their North Development Plan. They have water up there, unexplored ruins, and grazing grass. I can get you jobs there, safe jobs.
Yeah, no. I'm not moving to the third game in the system. Which isn't out yet. Yeah, so that's how we can describe it. That was cutscene.
None of you were excited about that? None of you at all? You have an opportunity right... Sandrock's End. It's gonna happen, with or without my help. So I suggest you all think on my offer. Hey, old-timer, what about you? It can't possibly be safe for you to be living here. Come with me, we'll set you up with a nice place by the water.
Me? Oh, a kind and generous offer. Your reputation is well deserved. But no, I'm afraid I won't be joining you.
Man, what is it with you people out in this desert? Life doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to struggle and scrape by your entire lives. Yeah, I get that this is your home, but you can have a better home somewhere else.
Nah, it's home. It's in my blood.
More than that. If I may, Mr. Musa.
Oh, well, you know, life is good in the desert. Life is bad where there's trees.
Some time ago, there was a school a ways down the road. Sandrock was a livelier place then. When all the trees were cut down, the sandstorms got worse. We didn't notice it at first, but... The children were on their way home from school when it struck. An amber claw. The storm reached greedily over us. The skies went black. Martel and I went out looking for them, but Mia, Tang, and Akil, they did not return. They'd have been a bit older than yourself now. We made a promise then. A promise that would save this land. For ourselves, for the people of the desert, for the children, those that will be, and those gone, lest their sacrifice be in vain. For a time, I thought I would have to break that promise. But my son, he never gave up hope. And now, with more help from inspired young folk like Trudy, Heidi, the Builder, their discoveries, I believe we have a new hope.
Indeed.
I believe in these people. I
believe in Sandrock.
I believe in
Sandrock.
Even more now.
Sheesh.
Well, what do you say, Mr. Musa? Will you give us a chance?
I think you're insane.
Sounds like nothing I say will change your minds. Sure as heck doesn't look like you're going anywhere either. Alright, fine. We'll do things the hard way. I might have judged you all a bit rashly. I'll observe Sandrock for a while longer. One more chance. But I need to see significantly more inspiring behavior.
Inspiring behavior from this lot. Yeah. Yes. What is it that you wish from me? This is the Werlin.
Oh, that's all.
Mr. Musa, before you go, could I trouble you to enlighten us? What exactly is the Northern Development Plan?
Is this really the time?
Answering your question would be the least of my troubles today. Sure, but I'll have to make it quick. It's no secret to anyone that tensions between Duvos and the Free Cities are rising again. Firefights are broken out over the ruins of Orzu.
I try not to poke the bear.
Duvos also claims. We can hope for the best, but we need to prepare for the worst. The short of it is, the Northern Development Plan is an alliance initiative, one meant to beef up our collective defenses in the north bordering the Orzu area, should there ever be hostilities with Duvos again.
A war? Do you
There's
honestly
always
think it's
war.
going to
War
come to
never
that?
changes.
Now, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but Duvos and their ambitions are unambiguous. Many, including myself, believe that they wouldn't stop at Orzu, were Ethia to even concede that. I think their emperor has made that perfectly clear. Still, we are much stronger than before.
Goodness! I thought the plan was just about jobs and stuff. Well, I suppose I'd take Sunrock over war-torn borderlands any day of the week.
Don't get me wrong. It is about providing new opportunities for anyone willing to move there. It's just that there's also a strategic dimension to it. Most likely.
The
people have a right to know.
Don't worry, precious. We're going to get you fixed up soon. Hey! Thank goodness you're here. Can you take a look at the mobile suit? It's a bit short. I keep a care package with various mobile suit... Fantastic work. This repair was far quicker than its last. The rate of progress you've maintained since arriving here as a builder is statistically improbable.
Shoot him. Shoot him now. Shoot him in the head. And now I go cyborg. Because going cyborg is good.
I done wrong. As soon as I heard that rich feller wanted to do an investment on us, two big goals.
Happens to the best of us, brother. Now let's throw the sheet music in the fire and never speak of the...
I'm gonna have to rebuff all this burned wood furniture. This is the worst disaster to ever happen in Sandrock history.
What about the sandstorm that Ma just told us about?
Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. Still top 3 for sure, though.
Yeah, well, that's actually just been recently added to the game, that mention. Because that's the new project.
How could I do something like this?
Yes, she named herself after Starbucks Scrap. Now, what does she want to do? We can't go scrapping as part of it. Let's go to the Oasis. Mm-hmm. Yes, Night Owl? Everything about the investment person? Mr. Musa?
Mm-hmm.
Or about this girl? Which one are you speaking of here? She's far less annoying than some of the other characters in this. Trust me. There are many worse people to date than her. And you have to remember, she's an orphan who taught herself to read after waking up in a trash can. Yes, I am Cyclops. We're eating in the war zone. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
One meat, 2 drinks, something sweet. Things exploded. I don't really have anything to gift is the problem. I wasn't expecting to do this today. What are we throwing at Lady Red? I want clarification on this because I do not want her to go after me. I question where the meat comes from because I hopefully am not getting meat that came from sentient. Oh, I don't have enough social energy. That takes 3, and I have 2. So I don't have enough. Oh, that takes 4. I'm just going to call the day here. I'm just looking for like Persona 25. You're a 90-year-old and you're still trapped in high school, and you're just trying to find that last credit to graduate. Okay. Now we have animals. This is where it gets scary. Give me a moment, folks. Well, that was awkward and odd. Oh, that's right. I gotta look this up real quick. Yeah, quite probably. I don't remember what these guys like to eat. Oh well. Give them like 4 of these and 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, and see what they like. At least these guys actually made it into the... Alright, now I have creatures. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, some of this I just kind of go with, that's what the game's doing, and yeah. Some of this is like, that's slightly unpalatable, but there's bigger things to do. We'll find out if they're, when they're supposed to be tomorrow.
Howdy. Hmm? Catch you later.
Yeah, Rocky, I know that one. You would think that about places, but you'd be amazed at how many large creatures call the desert home. $45,000. I have 25,000. I need more money. That, but, did you see what I just ran by? Does that say this was a wet place once, or what? And I've seen it get cold out here. It's been a few years since I saw it as cold as I've seen it. But, well, still, negative 30 wind chill is not something I want to be around at all. Oh, I'm sure I would give them... Probably just brush them out. But, you know. I need more water. I need to go to bed. Ooh.
Now I told you.
Crystal's in trouble.
Wait, don't leave. We don't know what to do.
Figure it out. Crystal, what's the... There is no way.
It's normal. Happens at my clinic all the time.
This quack's all fouled up. I want a second opinion.
You're also overreacting. Follow me to the clinic.
Fine.
Could this be Logan's?
He's...
Guys, I hate to interrupt your meeting, but I can confirm that there's a mysterious green gas rising up from the Valley of Whispers. Do you think this could have anything to do with Pebble's condition?
Burgess, I feel like I already know the answer to this, but did you breathe in any of the fumes? Are you okay?
Okay, so, see, Burgess is actually showing his true form. Everything before was him in a skin mask.
They smelled like chemicals, ma'am. I'm still a little dizzy.
Did we really pick the wrong town to be in? It's just one disaster after another.
I really can't take any more of this, Reeve. Sandrock isn't safe for us anymore. Or for our future baby.
Come on, babe. It'll be okay.
First the water tower, now this weird green mist. Reeve.
Alright, well, on this real quick, I have to go do something. I'll be back in about... I will be back. Alright, folks, sorry about that. Sometimes biology happens.
Now, everyone, let's not panic. We are
Especially when
fully
it's
aware of
raining.
the issue. This is not the first time we've been through something like this.
I've been here almost 50 years. I ain't never seen nobody or nothing turn completely green from head to toe. All my Yakmel are green, by the way. I'll go ahead and let y'all finish for airing my concerns. I've been known to ramble.
That is uncharacteristically self-aware. Thank you, Cooper.
I've been working on myself.
Very good. Now, I didn't mean turning green specifically, but it's well documented that there were all sorts of strange old-world buildings under Sandrock. We have been known to encounter dangerous substances from time to time. Rest assured that City Hall is aware of your concerns, and actions will be taken immediately. Dr. Fang is already working on those of you affected. Please stay in close correspondence with Dr. Fang. Any medicine or ingredients he requires will be covered by us. Please stay calm, everyone. City Hall will handle this.
Alright.
Builders, Justice, please see me in my office right now. Okay, it looks like we have another major problem on our hands, and this one's already affecting the health of our citizens. We need to act fast. Justice, tell the builders what you know so far.
Sure, ma'am. Unsure and I already took a look from the edge of the cannon this morning. It seems to be that there's some liquid being leaked out of some old world pipes, and the liquid is turning into this green gas. Now, we weren't able to get any closer because I wasn't about to send us into danger unprepared. But here's a drawing that Unsure did of the leaky pipes. Should be good enough to come up with a solution. Also, I figure since you're a Corps member now, you'll lead the mission. You still got your protective suit, right?
Trudy and I can back you up again. We've still got our suits as well.
Hold up. We can't send both builders. This is and always has been.
Oh?
Yes, he's right. Thank you, Justice.
Yeah. Just doing my job. See what materials you'll need.
I should have your suits by tomorrow morning.
Do you even sleep? Well, okay.
What sleep? Sleep is for the dead. Or what I try to do daily and don't always succeed.
And then you said what happened?
Yeah, your Civil Corps rained bullets down on that researcher's robot. Some of their shots hit various plates and dishes.
That's really rough. How is it always that the wildest parties...
All right, guess we've got a comedian.
Well, I like news.
I can see you've got a sharp mind.
Would be the perfect time.
Hey, sure. Grace will take... Thanks, Grace. We can always count on you to clean up. Hey, it's no problem, folk. You're the best employee the Blue Moon's ever... Really, it's no trouble at all. And just wait till you see what we left in the bathroom. Oh! What's the matter? Never seen a grown woman talk to herself before? Yeah. That'd be just wonderful. Obviously you don't need to, but sure.
This will be 500 gil. I'll just add that to your bill next time you burn down the kitchen.
Hey, I really do appreciate it. Obviously, this was an extreme example, but it's always frustrating to deal with people who forget there's an actual human being who has to deal with this stuff. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I don't know. I'm going to charge about $10,000. Or whatever it is that their current currency is. I forget. I don't have to think about such things right now. My brain isn't working. I've got to go deal with bureaucrats. Yes, my mother is spying on me. And now I have to ask about quilts. And she's giving me food. Food is nice. Okay, so these guys like tomatoes. They get fed tomatoes. These things like potatoes. We feed them potatoes. I'm not as concerned with that just because A, I've known people who wanted to be called by much stranger things. And B, to be honest, it's raining and it's hard to be grumpy when it's raining, you know? Yeah, I need to make the steel plate now. Oh, I enjoy the rain. I just hardly ever see any. No. This is a person who's never seen a Starbucks. Yes, they're very lucky.
Hey, I need your... Remember what you said the other night? That I gotta do more chores and stuff around the ranch? Well, I listened. I've been really knuckling down. I've been working a few days now, and something's giving me a real headache. Well, it ain't my pa for once. Ranch work is a doozy. Milking the yak mill, every day gotta milk 'em by hand. You know how long that takes? I says to Pa, why don't we try make some machine to milk 'em for us? There I am thinking I'm gonna get an atta-girl when the old man turns around and calls me lazy. I reckon he's just jealous he ain't thought of it first. Hey, that is... Alright, I'm gonna go look for some... Yeah, I really think this is it. Alright.
I think you're going to be in trouble and sorely deplete... You know, but, you know, hey...
You said we were going to be seeing a lot more green in Sandrock. This is not what I had in mind. Well, I'm not going to say anything.
I think we'll be able to handle it. The people...
I look forward to seeing how you handled the situation.
Yeah, whereas I am lucky enough to be able to say that...
Babe, we have a life here. I got my 9 to 11:30 gig. You got your organization. We're even renting an apartment.
I really thought we'd grow old here. You know, everything I've done so far is to make Sandrock a better place for our...
Jeez, now you're making...
Where can we go? Take up that...
Wow, wait, are you serious? Like, seriously serious?
Let's go find out what they want to do at the clinic. And Fang just killed me. Game over.
Wakey, wakey. Wake.
Noted. Take one now, one tonight. See me in the morning.
Thanks, Doc. You're a...
Hold up a minute, Doc. These pills are on account of Crystal making me take that painting class to get in touch with my less aggressive emotions. I happen to know how this works, pal. Who's to say mixing green and yellow ain't just gonna make him a lighter shade of green, huh? You trying to make my boy... turquoise?
See me in the morning.
Listen, Doc, this is...
Rocky, shh.
I'm just feeling really vulnerable right now. And I'm lashing out because I'm afraid.
Yes, we know you're afraid. You're afraid of reality. Reality scares you. This is why you live in a cyber fantasy. Or live in a pit in a big giant hole pulling out other people's trash.
All right.
What piece of medicine? And one spoonful of sugar, right, Mama?
Now, I guess technically we have 2 Starbucks because we got 1 Starbucks in a grocery store now. And 1 Starbucks on its own. But they're about a mile apart, and neither one of them's that popular. Oh yes, Mary Poppins has survived the apocalypse. Now, we will not be doing the next portion of this stream because, well, we got 20 minutes left, and that's well over an hour. Recommend level 35. I am level 34. But I'm almost at 35. This could be challenging. I do need to find my protective suit and have it, so, there, protective suit. Okay, these creatures were just in there a minute ago. Hey, I actually made a brisket a couple days ago. It's pretty good. Oh. Well, we got 15 minutes left in the stream today. To quote the philosopher, why are you here? To quote another philosopher, thank you for wasting your time with us. It is great to have you here on WBPL 76. WBPL 76 is a community stream and a community outreach program of the WBPL. We are crazy. If you want to know more about us, can someone put up the Discord? That is the Ox. That is our community, our public-facing. Yes, we are shiny, happy people. Unlike the rest of the parts of us where we're just kind of proving we're incredibly dysfunctional.
Thanks.
And, well, there will be no commentary on the musical abilities of these folks, because, well,
Hey there.
my own musical talents run into the, I have very few.
Welcome, everyone. I want to thank you all for coming together tonight to celebrate what can only be called a miracle. I've lived here in Sandrock my entire life, and in all my rainy days, few as they may be, I never thought I'd see one quite so rainy as this. The skies opened up, and our most precious resource fell down on us in rivers. It was truly humbling to see so much water at once. In true Sandrock fashion, as a result, Sandrock has been blessed this day with almost more water than we could store. But more than that, Sandrock has once again shown its people to be generous, clever. Tonight, Cooper and Hugo are going to enter. Tomorrow, we'll be back to our drive. Let's celebrate.
Okay, they're saying in here and out there simultaneously. And everybody leaves. Oh, hello, cat. It is the cat of perturbingness. It is the cat that wishes to kill me while I'm sleeping. Alright, well, folks, it's 10 till, but I gotta get some actual work done today. And, well, to be frank, we've done just about everything we could do without starting a new day. And the new day is going to cause all kinds of situations. So, we're going to call things a little early today. Remember, be nice to each other. You never know when the cluster Charlie Foxtrot that you're in is going to spread over and bring down the world. So, be nice to each other. Try to be good. As Tech says, be good spacemen. Always know where your towel is. Take care of each other. It's been fun. I hope you all had fun. Now go be real people and do something productive. Talk to y'all later. Hasta.